Sir Groot, I gotta say, I don't know what you told the Katati Guardians at the cave entrance, but they were very cooperative when I came back with the villagers.
Peter Quill, spar with me.
I think I'll pass, Drax. I don't want to get tired before the real fight.
Tired, but this is the warm-up.
Not if...
Here goes nothing. No, scratch that. Here go the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Woohoo!
I'm gonna barf.
And we're back. Deja vu.
Is it just me or that fleet looks twice as big now?
Wrong. It's at least thrice as big.
That's the biggest I've ever seen it.
What now?
Kill the lights, kill the engines, and wait for Lady Hellbender to show up.
We're sure she's coming, right?
She is a woman of honor, a queen. She promised to gather her forces.
And how long is that gonna take?
Too long.
No. We can't be too late. We gotta save the galaxy and Nikki. One way or another, we need to get in there and shut down that ritual.
We can't take on a fleet that big.
Little Fuzzy!
Rocky, what are you doing, man? My tunes!
We cut the engines and we flow silently right past them to board the sacrosanct. Smart.
Seriously? Fine. But we're getting it back as soon as we win. Now get back in here! Let's find a place to park.
Look at those boys. Your deception is working.
Don't sound so surprised.
We are so gonna get my music back once this is all done.
Sorry, Quill. Chances are they're gonna blast it to pieces once they pin it down.
Let's make sure this sacrifice counts.
Can we not call it that?
Why are we whispering anyways?
I am Groot.
I know they're out there, but they can't hear us through the ship's hull.
Yet you're still whispering.
Because I don't want to be the one to flark it up if they can hear through it. But they can't.
Certainly if they could hear us.
What?
Orgon's breath.
Whoa!
Yes! Lady Hellbender has arrived!
Guardians of the Galaxy, stop hiding! The monster lords of Seknarf 9 hunger for battle!
We're not hiding,
We are sneaking.
because we need to get into Sacrosanct alive.
Then we will slaughter as many as we can out here while you fight your way in. Eat, my children! Crack open their shells and feast upon the sweet meats inside!
take advantage of the nice lady's murdering spree. We're busting into Sacrosanct.
That landing base our way in. There's still a lot of pain between here and there.
Maybe we can blow past them.
Risky.
Just hold on, buddy! We're almost there!
Got a piece of that guy.
Direct hit.
Taking fire. That one's toast.
Drag one.
Now this is a proper dogfight.
Try not to get shot, Quill.
Flying, this sucks.
That's a hit.
Damage report.
Stop getting hit and there won't be no damage.
Useful, thanks. Ah, you're fast. Gotcha.
Tagged him.
Bet they felt that. Yeah! Cheap shot. Where that came from.
Careful!
We're hit.
Got a piece of that guy. Crap, that's a lot of turrets.
Direct hit.
Now this is a proper dogfight.
That's a hit.
We must make the most of this diversion!
Thought you'd rather watch Boom's rampage!
Or use some of them
Mantis, you sure you can fly her?
Yes! Sometimes!
Hang on, maybe you should.
To arms! The enemy approaches!
Rocket, any sign of Warlock?
Yeah, my tracker's showing gold, but in the central, we gotta get out of this hangar!
Tell them that!
The hangar's wide open! We can attack from anywhere!
That means they can also be attacked from anywhere! This will be our glorious final assault on the church!
Unless they've got another backup plan!
Drax, toss it!
Yeah, Groot! Now they know exactly why we're here! You heard them! Let's hit them until they pop and grunt!
Any of you flockers point us to the ritual chamber?
Dressed up for it and everything! I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
So many crackpots to blast!
You fill him, I fillet him!
Set him free!
These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
Dropped out weirdos deserve it!
And ready!
Throw that, Drax! Really missing my tunes right now, Rocket!
You need a sword piece!
Breathing
Get
room,
rid of
Groot!
right? You're dancing to your own tune!
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
I scrambled more than his brain with that one!
This has got my name on it!
Deserve it!
Lady Hellbender's entrance was quite the spectacle!
Sturchies must have been praying to escape!
Another cultist! Wow!
Don't warn him! Beat him! Let's see that sword!
This will be our glorious final assault on the church!
Unless they've got another backup plan.
Death has come!
Whoa! What the language? Get the flock out of here!
How close are we?
Not close, which is why we need to keep moving.
Yeah! They called in the creep elite!
At least they brought the elevator for us.
Hold up, Rocket! Groot, get down! Show them some muscle! These guys really need to work on their hospitality.
In some cultures, this is considered hospitality.
The church is like 8 armies worth of blaster fodder.
You fill him, I delay him!
Protects the rest.
What's the opposite of heal? Let's do that to him! No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
We must eliminate their medicinal conduit.
Gotta cut that Flar's connection to his friends!
What are you waiting for? Shoot him in the face!
Face me!
Let's see them! Hey, Scutheads! We're just here for the fulfillment!
Yes, so we can disrupt it.
Church medic is really complicating things.
The shoving must be dealt with immediately.
Save your nice words for later, Quill.
Oh, slice and dice!
Of course I think we'll win. We're the gardeners, ain't we?
Wipe them out, Rocket!
These space crates are unstable!
Bet you they blow up green? Hey, Quill! I think the big guy's seen stars! Drax is going down! Get over there!
Drax! Oh, crap! I'm coming!
There has to be a way to
Go get him,
really hurt
Tiger!
this guy!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Let's try that again, shall we?
Wowberry needed help!
Last time someone got stabbed!
Do your thing, Gamora! The blockhead's amping up his buddies!
Peter Quill, I have rescued you!
Big problems call for the big solution!
Get the point?
Thanks, Drax! Making short work of these cultist creeps!
Zonked out weirdos deserve it! Listen to Groot, get in here! Drax, Groot thinks you should have saved your hunt marker for this place.
There is no need. We conquered the unconquerable Foom. We have rendered ourselves invincible. How can we be certain they have not found a way to convert the Warlock?
It would explain why they took him prisoner instead of just killing him.
And there's a lot of faiths got beaming into this place.
Warlock hates Magus. He already evicted the thing once.
Maybe they made up. You booted me and Groot, but here we are.
I did not. You left.
My point stands.
No. If Magus had turned Warlock, he would have been here to greet us.
Baby! Mantis, no spinning! Why is she spinning? Already here, Mantis!
Celestial Madonna sends you.
was it on the ship somewhere?
These people fight without fear. They fully embrace the promise.
And there's millions more where they came from.
Let's hope Mantis and Lady Hellbender keep most of them busy outside.
Door's flarked.
Scud. We need to go that way. See if you can overload it.
Mantis, you still alive? Now. You know what? Never mind. Are they still mad at us? Okay, sorry we left such a mess last time we were here.
No, we ain't!
Time for the big guns! Think they'll tell us where Warlock is?
Don't think they're up for much of a chance!
Incoming! We win! We get first hits on all the salvage, right?
That was amazing!
Lady Hellbender may have an opinion on it.
Broke another
All
compass!
those weirdos deserve it!
These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
At least Mantis hasn't crashed the Milano.
Not yet! I got all these toys I'm just dying to use!
What is next, Peter Quill? Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside!
Groot's probably crunched half the Armada by now.
We made another mess!
Groot's right! They started it!
It's a big cult. They've got to have janitors.
We are being watched. Say hi to the church cams. Oh, I hope some of them understand Groot because that was a sweet burn.
Oh good, here comes the cleaning crew.
The spill is back that way, boys.
I do not believe these people are janitors.
Rush them, Drax!
I kind of want to know how they make so many uniforms in such a short time.
The fabric inhibits their potential!
At least send it
yet.
their way, Drax!
We win! We get first dibs on all the salvage, right?
We win! We're taking a vacation!
I was just trying to wake him up!
Having fun preying on the heads up!
Tell us where Warlock is?
Don't think they're up for much of a chat!
Run him through!
I guess it was a pretty controlled roll. For the bug lady, you said it, bud. They are gonna throw everything they got at us.
And we will dodge it!
Ah, there we go. Path's this way. Come on.
Which one? Just ignore it, Mantis.
Put tape over my warning lights?
They're distracting.
You just lost your tape privileges.
It's my tape.
How would you restrain one as powerful as the Warlock?
I'd start with a gag.
I swear I will never set foot in a church after this.
Come on, you ain't never been in a church.
Yes, I have. This one. Twice.
Is this really the safest route?
Lord, no! But safe ain't my top priority right now! could pull up the rest of them floor panels! See? Told ya!
Good thinking!
This sucks!
You mean it blows?
Yeah, that too!
This wind shall not break our determination!
It sure is trying!
Defiant 31! This feels like the wrath of Lady Hellbender!
No! It's huge flarking turbines!
Her legends will say otherwise!
Did they turn this on just to hold us back?
Dasted stack baskets!
What are you doing up there?
Tactical analysis or something!
Peter Quill's mind works in unfathomable ways!
That it does. The winding!
We ain't going out like this!
Just get behind something!
Come stand in front of me!
That hurt! Come on, Peter Quill! Your feeble body cannot overpower such tremendous gusts!
Just plant those feet in the ground, buddy! You can do this! Suddenly I feel like I'm back on Seknar!
At least it's not raining!
Don't jinx it!
Go get him, guys!
Scott!
Great. Now what?
Where is he? Ah, got him. Golden Boy's this way. Come on. Yes, we're going out into space. We got no other options.
And I got a theory. Yup, artificial gravity. Figured a ship this big we need it for repairs and stuff.
This is so cool!
Hang on!
Okay, go, go, go.
See? Nothing to it. Signal's coming from somewhere inside that giant frickin' rock. Yeah, that scrap heap's taking pot shots at our monsters.
Enemies ahead, Peter Quill. Come, test your mettle. We are still a great distance from the church's altar.
Tracks!
We're still tracking Warlock. Don't worry.
Think we could have started out here?
We can't count on there being gravity for long.
How are we holding up?
We're good, but my trigger finger has got knocked murdering.
Trust me! Stay down, soldier!
How much time do we have?
Not enough! Church is worried! He sent Nova after us! This is how it's done!
Enough already! You need to Groot! On Titan!
Meet your maker!
Be careful! They can try to box us in!
I'm keeping an eye on the walls!
This won't hurt! Much!
At least we got past the fan bit.
Oh yeah, that section blew.
Better now, thanks.
That barrier will only fall with a critical
I
strike!
thought you'd never ask!
Like feelings. Man, the entire galaxy showed up for this brawl.
That is certainly an exaggeration. My great strength goes underutilized!
How much time do we have?
Not too much. Get shooting.
Drop him, Gamora!
Lots of explosives out here.
The explosions will herald our approach!
Rocket! Do your thing!
The space battle is frenzied!
We have a higher chance of surviving down here!
That floating mind guy is really starting to tick me off!
You all said it, let's kill this guy!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these
East Best.
Sliced and diced that traitorous centurion big
Sick of
time!
those dashed
superb agility assassin! They do not fall with ease!
Think we could have started out here?
We should get back inside!
That's what you get, squat hoppers.
Rocket! Do you just make up those words or do they mean something?
They mean I'm sick of getting shot at.
Shuck it! Guffle stompers!
Not bad.
How do we not become monster chow?
Beasts are often attracted to bright natural colors, such as our green skin.
What do you mean my tail looks like a lure? Maybe they chase sticks.
Rocket, can you pop the lock on that door?
Yeah, just let me do it.
Well, that didn't work.
Panel's flarked. But I got a better idea. Hang on.
Out of the way. It's rocket time. And that's how it's done.
Excellent work, little Fuzzy.
You don't get to call me that.
Heads up! We've got new friends!
No! Fighting on the outside of the ship is pretty epic!
As long as the gravity lasts!
Watch your butts!
Thanks, Groot!
Ah, there we go. Path's this way. Come on.
All right, let's keep moving. Whoa! Monster down!
Holy Scott!
Guess that one's off to Monster Valhalla.
It was a noble death.
Mantis, how's it going up there? Hold on, okay? We're making good progress. No! Fighting on the outside of a ship is pretty epic!
Yup, it's market cool.
Rocket! Blast him!
I don't know. Some kind of party, maybe?
Island doing this! They keep throwing troops at us!
They cannot stop us, not now!
They do kind of remind me of that.
What? He wants to know who will plant all these bodies with no dirt out here. I don't get what he's...
He knows we bury our dead.
Oh, that ain't planting, you big goof. That's making worm food. Ain't no space worms.
You think Lady Eight is gonna turn on us once this is all done?
Never! She respects our might, as does Fin Fang Foom.
Yeah, right. Boom's gonna wait until she ain't looking and snack on one of us. All right, let's figure out a way to get through here. We're in a rush, apparently.
Try your blasters, Peter. Taking a spacewalk in the middle of a brutal dogfight easily fits into my top 10 riskiest gambits.
Will, I fear I will not be able to harm your child if she is lost.
Of course you wouldn't let him, you big lug, but what if she don't give us a choice?
I'll take care of it.
Even if it means...
I'll take care of it.
No, Raker ain't running away again.
Thanks, bud.
Sorry, people, but I
This is
gotta...
a legendary moment. Rhapsodists will sing of this generation.
Any bets on what's down there?
No.
Better than being exposed up here.
Guys, it's not too late to surrender.
We will not surrender.
Drop your blasters and we'll call it even, okay?
He's reaching harder while he's juicing him!
Sever his connection!
Foul magic! The sorcerer is healing the others!
What's the opposite of heal? Let's do that to him!
The heal and watch it! He
can't
got
do
the
that
big
without
one,
a hand.
Star!
We shall make this bond permanent!
Time to shred him!
About time!
I will intersect the hearts, piece by piece, to find that child!
Make sure you're carrying in the right direction!
Throw that, Drax!
The hovering shaman is blessing his blood! Your magic will not save them, wizard!
Put a target on him!
Come on! Raker had to know we're chasing here, right?
He underestimates us! It will be a fatal mistake!
Take down the flyer! He's healing the rest!
And he will suffer for it!
The blockheads can't be up his buddies!
Then put him in a body bag! Problem! Solution! Any last words?
Peter! Look! The Elite One's mending his allies!
What are you waiting for? Shoot him in the face!
Dodge this!
What is this place?
Some kind of maintenance hub? Gotta go out the other side! Help, Probably should have asked if anybody was down here before sliding in.
I like them better unprepared! Get back in there, Tiger!
I knew you had my back!
That priest is pumping! I'm on
And
it!
he will suffer for it!
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us! Wrap him up, bud! Punch him up! Newsflash! Sucks in here too!
Can we go back outside now?
Moves away, Rocket!
You owe me 112!
I thought I was a gunner, man! Let loose, Rocket!
Magus dies this day! It has nowhere left to run!
You can bet it'll fight like a cornered animal!
Yup! Get on the flat base, healing his buddies!
It'll be a
Round
slice!
on me!
Are we sure it's not faster to go through Sacrosanct?
No thanks! I'm already gonna need therapy after what we saw
They
in there.
surrendered.
We made a compelling argument.
And we beat them mercilessly.
Half expecting a monster to come crashing through the wall.
That would be very, very bad. Maybe we should keep moving?
I would like to leave this enclosure. I cannot see the battle.
You mean you might miss a peek at Lady Hellbender?
And Fin Fang Foom.
Do you think Foom holds a grudge?
We bested him in his own lair. He will forever recognize us as his superiors.
Yeah, well, he's Lady Hellbender's pet now. She does hold a grudge.
That is true.
Who is Bug?
Okay, here we go. These things are built like freaking Terminators! Oh, you brats!
Catathian berserkers once set themselves on fire to intimidate their enemies!
Don't tell me they did this while they were naked!
Peter, we're barely densing this thing!
It is as venerable as it is large! We must break it!
They suck even when they're on fire.
Yeah? Well, I like watching them burn.
Mantis!
I've got to give you credit, Peter.
Really?
Your crazy plan is actually working. I never expected Lady Hellbender to show up here.
I wasn't sure we were ever gonna find Foom.
Believe it or not, I do know what I'm doing.
Nope, I don't believe it.
But it doesn't matter.
We're further than we were the last time you asked.
Mark!
Don't blame me. I'm just the guy with the trash arm.
Breathing room, Groot! Chop, chop, Gamora!
Return, Peter Quill's child, at once!
She won't come willingly until the end of this madness!
Oh, yeah? Take that, Nova Scott!
Rocket! Go wild! Watch your step! A lot of nasty drops here!
It's called battlefield awareness! Control the walkways! Split them up!
Turn them my way! Perhaps we can help Lady Hellbender from here!
No! She's buying us time! Let's not waste it!
Move it!
We're all hurting, Groot. Gotta push through it.
Feel my wrath!
Ain't these freaks never heard of trams?
I'd even settle for a zip line!
That Nova Corps dude was bonkers!
Way to knock some sense into him!
Make him hurt, Gamora!
Never see it coming!
My guy keeps dodging my shots! Watch your step! A lot of nasty drops here!
You're the one always falling off of things.
I believe this is yours, Starlord.
It's okay! Nothing broken!
What I love most about you, Quill,
What?
your ever-present cat-like reflexes.
Glad you got your music back, Quill. I can take a look at that device if you want. See if you broke anything.
You are never allowed to touch it again.
That's fair.
Come! Bring us a real challenge!
Careful, it's still hot.
I got this.
Sorry, people, but I gotta...
This is a legendary moment. Rhapsodists will sing of this generations from now.
Back into a hole. Great!
Robot!
I hate these things. Not even sure it is.
What does that mean?
Running on faith energy, right? That comes from people.
Nice to meet you!
Good glad we've got a monster queen watching out for us.
I'd have thought Groot was gonna eat you.
I'm coming! Groot, snag him!
They're trying to stall us! We need to get back out there!
Hard to stall when you're running around in your guts.
This foe will not break so easily!
Fight your tracks!
The robot is weak! Let us put it out of commission!
I see it!
Well done, you two! A tactfully executed maneuver!
Get ready!
Seems like Boom has forgiven us already.
Don't ever let your guard down around that thing.
What is next, Peter Quill?
Tracks. Rush them, Max!
I'm ready! Find me an opening!
They grabbed the lung.
I can't figure out how to hurt this one!
You ain't getting rid of me that easy.
When Lady Hellbender returned your device, did she mention my name?
You know, I couldn't hear with all that space physics and stuff. Guys, huddle up!
Celebrate this moment, my friends! Victory shall soon be ours! We shall carve our name in the history books, Peter Quill, and it will not be spelled incorrectly!
Guys! These creeps ain't gonna win against us. We're wanted men.
The assassin, rodent, and tree may well be criminals, but I have served my time.
I meant we're renegades. We roll the dice because we're not afraid. So what do you say we put those losers out there in the ground? Who's with me?
This battle
wish
will
we
be
were.
endless!
Crucify us, Groot!
No, we still have a ways to go until we reach Warlock.
You really think those things have people in them?
It wouldn't be the weirdest thing we've seen.
They're creepy either way. Come on, we gotta go topside again to reach Warlock.
If we survive this, we should invite Lady Hellbender to join the team.
There ain't no room for her on the ship. She's like 3 quills high.
1.5 quills, at best.
Her armor alone must weigh 6 quills.
You know what? Let's vote on it. Do we invite Lady Leotard? Nope.
Yes,
No.
Peter Quill, Groot, your votes.
Yeah, are you kidding? She's awesome. Mean, but awesome.
Groot's a no. So that's 3 no's and 2 wrong answers. The no's
A
win.
fair vote. I will concede.
Incoming!
Oh!
Clark and Howard!
Now that was unexpected.
Fortune favors us. We were not sucked into the lethal void.
Incoming!
Oh!
Clark and Howard!
Now that was unexpected.
Fortune favors us. We were not sucked into the lethal void.
Unless Breaker shuts off the gravity.
Just have to hope he's too busy with the ritual to think of it. Are we sure Warlock's all the way over on the other side?
Yeah, as long as we keep moving forward, we're going the right way.
We have found purpose. We will not die here. If we do, we will see Ultath. Correction. I will see Ultath. The rest of you will see whatever heathen paradises you believe in.
Where are you going, Quill?
Just following my gut on something.
Perhaps Lady Hellbender will join us in our final battle against the Magus.
Something tells me she's got her hands full.
They are large hands. Strong hands.
Yeah, I get it.
It's a good question. Why doesn't the Collector help? His money ain't worth scud if there ain't no sellers left. Now where the flark is he going?
It's called scouting, okay?
It's a shame Lady Hellbender didn't have this kind of army to back us during the Galactic War.
She's building her legacy. We are fortunate to have her now.
Yeah, let's stay on her good side.
Groot's wondering if the whole church is here.
They must be. They'd want all hands on deck to protect their ritual.
This is it. We're almost there.
Cosmo, is that you in there?
Da! Spasiba, Guardian of Galaxies. for helping Cosmo shake away promise. He is no longer chasing stick that is snake. And look, Cosmo is bringing nowhere.
Yeah, we noticed.
And family. Say privet, my pops.
It's good to have you back, buddy.
Ha! Cosmo is very much like filthy fleas. You are thinking he is gone until he is biting on your ass.
He's such a good boy.
Nerd, Cosmo is best of boys. Now we give these brain fleas the bites they deserve. Attack!
I had no idea nowhere could fire death beams. This is sweet.
And that dog has his paw on the nuke button. I'm gonna have to be nicer to him. I hope this goes as well as the old Sakaar rescue gig.
I got this.
Once we get inside that rock, chances are we're gonna have to go toe-to-toe with the Grand Unifier again.
We'll stomp on his toes.
I've only got one of his arms. I'm dying to complete my collection.
Yeah, well, he spanked us the last time we took him. Time before that.
Has he taken down a frickin' space dragon? I don't think so. We totally earned that merit badge.
I did not receive a badge.
Wait, something's off.
I also...
What's that? Not again! We're about to go splat out here! Wait, what? Clark! Groot! Light us up! Groot!
Give him a minute! He just flew through space! Oh, Clark!
Keep your bits tucked in.
Which bits?
All of them.
I don't like this!
Exhilarating!
Of course you think it's fun!
Watch out for debris.
It is a good thing my skin is so resistant.
Hope I don't tear my pants!
Only suckers wear pants!
This better lead somewhere solid.
Don't fall off the edge! Don't fall off the edge!
Acknowledge my velocity!
Woo! That happened!
Yes, it did!
Whoa! The tracker signal is way stronger in here. We're getting close.
Something tells me Raker's cronies won't make this easy.
Neither will we.
We're here for Adam Warlock. Just bring him to us and we'll let you go.
Hey, listen.
Blow him up!
Guys! I'm gonna need somebody to recover the butt tracker from Warlock!
Not it! Is Nicky really down here somewhere?
No idea on the kid! Warlock is! Look, another religio nut!
Another one? Go, Rocket! This is gonna be our last chance to take down Magus! All or nothing!
We were born for this. It's right there in our team name. Carve him a new one!
To the bone!
I fear we would be lost without the insect woman.
Mantis would make a great guardian! Just saying!
Cultist walked right into that
on
one!
the week?
These deluded souls do not know when to quit.
Pulverize him!
Your end is now!
What's next, Peter? You're gonna have to hit him a lot harder if you want to wake him up. Like, as hard as you can. These tunnels need a good plasma purge, if you ask me. With the cult still in them.
And miss out on all this fun?
Our combatants, Peter Quill. Will you attempt to reason with them as well?
It won't work. Just put him down.
What's next, Peter?
Set rock Rockets! Fireworks! Is Nikki really down here somewhere?
Doesn't feel like the ideal spot for the fulfillment to me.
Let's keep pushing. The signal's pinging from deeper in the mines.
Hard to believe this whole church sprung up from a bunch of miners.
Wish they'd stuck to digging. Hellbender could trap us in here. Kill 2 Skarnaks with 1 arrow.
She knows how hard we are to kill. She wouldn't risk it.
Careful!
We are lucky that Mantis can read the future!
She's weird. We owe her big.
Put down
That
another fanatic!
weirdos deserve it.
Having fun preying on the weak?
This is looking less and less like a warlock prison.
Trust in the
Somebody's
Warlock's
still
butt
digging
tracker.
down here.
I'm betting they use these precious metals for the faith tech. The Grand Unifier's golden pajamas don't come cheap.
We had a way to take some of this ore with us.
Ain't nobody trading that stuff once the church is gone. Too risky.
Peter's got this.
He does?
Quill possesses the magic of weapons. What if Raker and his forces are perceived as martyrs?
By who? Any church member has already accepted the promise. You may have a point, though. Cults don't just go away. Thanos still has work.
Your safety inspector, present your documents and we will judge their accuracy.
Drax, you gotta do it fast. Like so.
Safety inspector! Blam! You failed!
Blam! You have failed your safety inspection.
They're dead, Drax.
Correct.
You know what to do, Quill. He says he wishes his people could have lived to see him save everyone. Hey, maybe they would have helped.
Can you imagine that? A Groot army.
That seems needlessly treacherous.
I know, but it might pay off.
Rocket! You sure Warlock is in here somewhere?
Unless he bits the tractor. Yeah.
I don't think he'd do that if he found it. He'd know we're on our way.
Oh, guys, it's like Christmas back here. Another one for me. Me again.
Can't wait to chew out Goldilocks for getting his butt kicked back on Nowhere.
It is unwise to insult your brothers in battle.
Since when? You gave me and Gamora endless scut back on Seknar.
That is true.
My fur is standing on end. There's way more power here than there was at the Cortex.
Are you okay?
Oh yeah. A little heavier, but totally worth it.
Just be careful on those jumps.
This old workbench is kinda crusty, but I do some of my best work with crusty tools. A raise?
Okay, I think I'm ready to end this.
You and me both. Hard to believe that this all started with a bunch of miners getting sick.
If that hadn't happened, Raker would still be mining rocks.
I want to live in that timeline.
What the?
Hey look, they get the Adam Warlock channel all the way out here.
Speaking of Goldilocks, he should be right on the other side of that giant murder bot army.
You've gotta be kidding.
They've got it locked down with a faith shield. Think we can unplug it like we did on Nowhere?
It's worth a shot. People, you don't want to keep the Golden God waiting. Where's Warlock? Shouldn't he be in here?
He had better be close! We must quash the fulfillment!
I know there are a lot of them. Let's focus on the ones actively trying to kill. This place reminds me of the Half-World factories. I hate it.
Let your rage and power, you furry one!
I see him, Groot. Watch out! That one's been boosted.
Not good! Guess these guys didn't get party invites!
Don't want them to feel left out!
Guys, huddle up!
We're killing it out there, Quill.
You see the look on their faces when they see me razing down from on high?
Or the ones they make when they realize Groot's got him tied up in a bow.
I know! Never thought I'd say this, but fighting with you guys is fun!
Are they making us work? Well, I say they're testing our game. And you know how much we love games.
Not every game, Peter Quill. That would be impossible.
Fair point, but if you think of this fight as a game you love, it's not really work anymore, right? It's fun. Who's with me?
Do his
That was unique.
Throw that, Drax!
Careful around the boosted ones!
Somebody swat that fly!
They grabbed the lunk!
This would just be like the Cortex, right?
Find the Warlock! If he truly lies beyond the critical barrier, perhaps our kitchen there!
Time for the big guns!
Quill! Musclehead's in trouble!
Smash him, Gamora! So this is where they build the big boys!
Don't want to be stuck in here if all those things activate!
No getting up there with all that Flark and Faith juju in the way!
Let's unclog them one by one! That did it!
Now just rinse and repeat on the other one, and we're in!
About time!
Ready! Quill, you gotta unplug these Dastin things!
Working on it!
Work faster!
I scrambled more than his brain with that one!
These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
Come on! Everybody get in here!
Warlock! Hang on. I'm calling us a ride down to Gold Cheeks. Make sure you grab on good. The drone, not the cheeks.
Grand Unifier.
Everyone down!
Finally come to confront the captive, castigate him for how far he's fallen.
Shut your mouth for once!
Clear shot.
Don't! We can't risk a fight from up here.
You show up on the very eve of our ascension. To what? Take everything from us once again?
Me? Tell me what I ever took.
My faith! And not just mine! You abandoned your flock. The very church you helped me build. You let us believe our God was dead, and with you, any hope of restoring those we lost.
I thought that...
You promised me my son!
I promised only partnership. You sought subjugation. My mistakes were many, but your mania is not among them.
Enough! Enough of this! The true divine vessel awaits. You're nothing but a husk. A faded shadow. But even you will feel the light.
Hear me. Halt this horror. Raker! Guardians, breach my bindings. Even now, Raker readies his restoration ritual.
Rocket, can you bust him out?
If I gotta...
Let me guess. Raker's power proved more pernicious than predicted?
There is little point pondering possibilities past, daughter of Thanos. Soon feverous faith will flood Raker's fledgling and feed the fiend within.
Not gonna happen. We're gonna shut it down together. Right?
Right.
Okay, let's go, people.
Come! Time dwindles as we dawdle.
I could put him back up there.
Don't tempt me.
If Magus finds physical form, its insatiable cravings will consume all of creation.
Unless you eat Magus first.
A severe simplification. We must excise the entity gripping the girl.
But how much of Nikki will remain?
If her light lives, it lingers lost, dissolving in a dream discarded.
Magus camped out in your head for way longer than Nikki, and you seem...
Well, end of the world here, remember?
Hurry, go!
Rejoice! You made it just in time for the miracle.
Grand Unifier, I trust you can hold them to bear witness.
Easily.